I don't know about you, but I've been seeing everybody using Bounce Curl's new Weightless Collection all over my For You page, and I am wondering, probably just like you, is it actually weightless? We've heard this before. Brands claim things to be weightless, and then they're not really that weightless. Well, today I am putting it to the ultimate test because I am splitting my hair down the middle and styling half of my hair with Bounce Curl's new Weightless Collection and the other half with their original line. At the end, I will compare a side-by-side difference and let you know, of course, which line is best for who and which line I prefer. So let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Barbie Dell, and on this channel, I help you learn, understand, and love your curly hair. I do this by videos just like this, my curly hair subscription Curls Monthly, and I am obsessed with trying new products and new techniques, which is why I was thrilled when Bounce Curl reached out to me to do a side-by-side comparison of both of their lines. Now, at this point, I have not tried at all their weightless line, but I know and have tried many times their original line. So I truly am going into this completely not knowing anything. The only thing I know is that I have seen a lot of influencers try their weightless line and it does look quite good, but that's all I know. So what is this weightless collection that I'm talking about? Bounce Curl's new weightless line contains a shampoo, a conditioning mask, a leave-in, a jelly, and a cream. Every formula is backed by science. Their formulator is extremely specific, and it's powered by innovations like their Volunix bioactive blends and their trademarked P-Gen-X Hydra. But they're specifically designed for curly, wavy, and coily textures that just need light hydration. Let's begin this really fun side-by-side test that I am also really excited to see the results about. Like, I'm going into this just like you. First, I am gonna go run to my shower and I'm going to literally shampoo and condition half of my head with their original line and then shampoo and condition the other half of my head with the Weightless Collection because we are doing a true comparison. So I'm gonna run and go do that and I will be right back. All right, so I washed and conditioned my hair using the original side on this side and the weightless side on this side. So that is going to be the side-by-side original weightless.
On my right side, I used the gentle clarifying shampoo and super smooth cream conditioner. And on my left side, I used the weightless shampoo and weightless conditioning mask.
Now both lines have both a leave-in conditioner and a curl cream. I never suggest using both. I don't ever think that you need both. That's my personal preference. So I have to pick either a leave-in conditioner or a curl cream from either line. And I think for both, I'm gonna go with the leave-in conditioner. The reason is that usually leave-in conditioners are a lot lighter weight than the curl cream. And I've been really preferring volume recently, so we're gonna go tit for tat. So we're doing leave-ins for both. Taking the Moisture Balanced leave-in conditioner and applying it to this side of my hair. You wanna focus it on the ends and then work it up to the top. This leave-in conditioner has more juicy, hydrating ingredients like olive oil, which is going to give it that more juicy, more moisturized, not weightless feel. Now this is a spray-based leave-in conditioner, which really does give a whole different look to your hair because sprays usually have more water in them, which means that they're less concentrated and which means that they're more weightless. So I was really actually thrilled to see that this was a spray leave-in conditioner because you don't really see that often, and I'm always preaching that if you want to have a more weightless feel, use a spray. This is honestly probably one of the products I was excited about the most in this whole entire line. So this is their Thermal Guard Weightless Leave-In Conditioner. It is a 6-in-1 multitasking leave-in conditioner. It's a heat protecting primer, a leave-in conditioner that reduces breakage, detangles, and protects hair from heat up to 450 degrees. So I love that there's a heat protectant built in this. So it should leave your hair soft and smooth and weightless. And again, I'm just spraying that on, more so focusing on the ends. Okay, so we are prepped. Now I have to go in with some type of holding product on each side. For the weightless side, we have the Ceramide Jelly. The original collection side, we have the Light Hold Cream Gel. Just looking at the ingredients of the Ceramide Jelly, it's definitely going to be a stronger hold product, which is what I typically would reach for. Again, it's not a right or wrong, it's really about preference, which is what this whole trial is gonna be about. So I like to style my hair in 3 sections, and today is gonna be no different. And then I'm taking the Light Hold Cream Gel on the one side, about this much, and raking that in. It's funny because on the back of this, it does say that it's a weightless hair gel, and I would agree that this gel is weightless. Like from the times that I have used it, it definitely feels more weightless than not. So I'm extra curious how this is going to hold up to the actual weightless line. And repeat on the next section. More gel. And I'm just brush styling. And last section. Rake that in. And then when all sections are styled, I sometimes just like to take a little bit more and scrunch that on top. The side is honestly looking like really nice and juicy, so I'm excited. Time for side 2, ceramide jelly. This is more of a medium hold styling gel, and it's designed to help with hair definition and keep hair in place. That is some serious slip. It gives serious slippage. It's funny because so far, just by the feel, the weightless line feels more moisturizing, but maybe it still is weightless moisture. We will see. And second section, a little bit more of the jelly. I really love this consistency. I typically really go for gels that are like that jelly consistency, so exciting. And the last section, more ceramide jelly. And brush styling. And then just like the first side, I'm gonna scrunch in a little bit more of the jelly to this side. All right, so this is the wet side by side. Do you see any type of difference here? It feels like this side might be a little bit more spiral curly, but I can't really tell. There's not too much of a difference right now. I'm gonna diffuse and then I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Okay, we are all dry. Before I fluff it out, do you see any differences? This is the weightless side and this is the original side. Off the bat, this one does not have as much of a gel cast. Like this one does have like a medium gel cast. This one has like almost none, which is neither right or wrong. It's just preference. Because this side has no gel cast, it did take slightly less time to dry. Because the stronger the gel cast, the longer it takes to diffuse. Now this might just be because there's no gel cast on this side really, but this side actually looks a little bit more voluminous to me right now. So we'll see. I'm gonna clap out and scrunch out the crunch and see what happens. Now I am going to use the Bounce Curl oil to scrunch out the crunch just on the original side. Because the weightless side does not have a, you know, what they would call a weightless oil with it, even though this is a light oil. I don't want to use something that's not from that weightless line because again, this is a true comparison. So I am just going to scrunch and clap this side. Yeah, this side looks like phenomenally good, but I knew it would look good because I've used these products before. Let's clap out the other side. Okay, moment of truth. 1, 2, 3. How does it look? I mean, both sides kind of look like phenomenal. And it's funny because I would actually say the curls are a little bit like curlier on this side and a little bit wavier on this side. I don't know, can you see that difference? At the touch, this side definitely feels lighter weight. Like it feels like there is no product on this side, which is really cool. This side, like you can definitely kind of tell that there's product in it. This side is also a lot shinier than this side, which I also think is super interesting. I feel like you can particularly see the shiny bits on my straight pieces. Like I just have these straight pieces next to my ears. I feel like you can definitely see that this side is a lot shinier than this side. Like, do you see that? There's really no right or wrong. I would say this side is actually more hydrated than this side. But this side is a little bit more voluminous than this side, which is not what I thought would happen. So here's the breakdown I would give you if you're interested in trying either of these lines. If you prefer a completely weightless feel to your hair, if you don't want to feel like there's any product in your hair, but you still really like shine, the Weightless Collection is definitely going to be for you. If you prefer less shine, a lighter hold, and more of like kind of a free-flowing curl look, the original line is going to be more for you. Like, I really thought going into it that the Weightless Collection would be horrible for like more coarse hair, but I don't think so at all. I think that it's actually going to be fabulous for coarse hair if you use more product than for fine hair. So fine hair would be great for it too. You would just have to use less product. So let me know, do you see the difference that I'm seeing? What side do you prefer, and which side would you buy if given the chance? Of course, I have both lines linked below. You gotta get your hands on at least some of these products. Bounce Curl truly is the real deal. Like, both of these sides are absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, Bounce Curl, for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you guys next time.